We did it! What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream, and a very happy Friday, one and all. It actually genuinely sounds weird to just say Friday, but that's because it is not currently Fallout Friday, because we beat Fallout last week.
Woo!
Took 22 weeks, but we did it. We beat Fallout 1. It was a hell of a thing.
It really was.
Hopefully you all enjoyed. We will have more Fallout in the future, but this week is not that week, because this week is the start of a palate cleanser week.
Yes.
And that palate cleanser, as we talked about, and as you can see from the title down below, is going to be Donkey Kong Country.
Yeah.
So, we will be playing through that game today. And in fact, I guess, obviously, if you're all out there, I see some already. I'm not ignoring those.
Not ignoring that either, as much as we would like to be.
We had one person who was being loud out there and stopped genuinely at 7:59, and I was like so happy. And then we had that happen. So, whatever. Anyway, welcome nonetheless. If you are watching and you would like to let us know how you are, how you've been either since the last time we saw you, or how you are in general if it's your first time here, pop in the chat, let us know. Amy will be able to read all of your wonderful messages. But first, Amy, we have a little bit of, some business to take care of, because this is a brand new game, and in fact, a brand new franchise for you. As people may or may not be aware, this channel, Video Games for All, is all about me showing Amy video games that she's never experienced before, which, prior to us starting this channel, was all of them. Minus like 2 or 3, maybe. So, Amy, my question to you is, we're playing Donkey Kong Country today. What, if anything, do you know about Donkey Kong Country?
It has Donkey Kong in it.
Okay.
Yep.
And who is Donkey Kong?
It is a monkey. Yep.
Okay. Where is Donkey Kong, like, how do you know Donkey Kong, or about Donkey Kong?
There was a game that had it. Yep.
You don't remember?
Not really.
So, I can give you a little bit of a look behind the curtain, all of you watching this. Way back when, and I say way back when, it was, maybe a couple of years ago, while we still had this channel, I, very stupidly, thought, hey, we're playing so many N64 games. You know what N64 game we should really play is Donkey Kong 64.
Yes.
And so with Amy having no context whatsoever for Donkey Kong at all, we played like 2 episodes, I think, of Donkey Kong 64. And then I realized a couple of things. One, you had no context for Donkey Kong or any of Donkey Kong's prior experiences. And 2, the kind of collect-a-thon style games like Super Mario 64 and Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie, etc. Those are definitely much better streamed games because it gives Amy something to do while I'm struggling through the same thing over and over and over again. And so we stopped after those 2 games. So you have seen a little bit of Donkey Kong.
Right.
But we didn't get that far in the game, and you don't have that much context.
Right.
So,
like we got to see like the introduction of all the characters, because they show that at the beginning, like each time you come back into it or whatever, right? It's like it goes through like a montage of like, here's all the characters and you really like them and they're groovy, and it's like, okay, I guess. And then you're like playing the game and you're like, oh, okay, like it's not really like It's not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And in fact, this game is an earlier game with
Okay.
Donkey Kong. So some of those characters may exist, some of them may not.
I see.
They may look familiar to you, they may be not look familiar to you. So, but for this game, in other words, you have little to no context except for maybe knowing who some of the characters besides Donkey Kong are and knowing who Donkey Kong is.
Right.
Okay. This is the first time we've played this game on stream. And so the volume could be bad, the positioning of like our camera or whatever, whoops, could be bad. Why is that not wanting to cooperate?
I don't know.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Anyway, the positioning of our camera might be bad, so I might have to like move us up here as I, fix things up. But I don't know yet, so we're gonna go ahead and.
Should I have headphones on for this?
Yes, you should.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're gonna give it a try. I will let. In fact, Amy, I guess I'll let you read after we've gotten through the intro and you see a little bit of what the first level looks like.
Sure. Okay.
And we'll hear from all the wonderful people that are joining us tonight.
Okay.
How's that volume for you?
It's a little quiet.
How's that?
Okay. Hey. That's rude.
So this game came out in 1994.
Okay. Jeez.
And that was the intro. What did you think of the intro?
I didn't love it. I won't lie.
Okay. Well, the options they're not options. I'm going to be playing it solo, but there's 1-player, 2-player contest, or 2-player team.
Oh, okay.
But
Interesting.
we don't have another controller, so it's going to be 1 player.
I have a question. Does Donkey Kong have like a 9 to 5? Like, why is he wearing a tie?
That's a decent question. I don't believe he has a 9 to 5. No.
Okay.
This is the hub world, if you will, where you go to the different levels. So it's kind of like Super Mario was, where like Super Mario World, where you would go like among the different levels and stuff.
Yeah.
So this first level is called Congo Jungle.
Ooh.
And you can see it says Donkey Kong Country there at the top.
Is it in the Congo?
I mean, because he's Donkey Kong, so Congo. And so in that, you've got Jungle Hijinks is the first level here.
Oh.
And you can see it says Cranky's Cabin and Caves.
I can definitely see it says Cranky's Cabin. But I can't see caves.
There you go. Less pixels on that one. This is Donkey Kong Country.
Oh. Okay. Did he just kill that butterfly?
No.
Oh.
No.
Okay. What
You
are
can't-
these red things? Why does it look like somebody left a big red, like satin sheet just in these bushes?
I think they're leaves.
Okay.
So you can go back in your house here.
Oh, he's got a balloon.
Yes, which you collect, and that's your lives. So we just got an extra life. We now have 6.
Oh.
He's also got a
tire toy?
well, yes, that's what we're jumping on, but in the back right there,
Yeah.
he's got a poster of a lipsticked girl monkey.
Oh.
If we go in here, you'll see Kong's banana horde.
I don't see that.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's why he looked so sad.
Oh, I see.
There's beavers. There's Donkey Kong barrels. There's alligators. And the Donkey Kong barrel has... Do you remember his name?
No.
Okay. I don't think they tell you, so I'll tell you. This is Diddy Kong.
Diddy Kong.
Correct.
Well, hopefully it's not like P. Diddy.
Ooh, starting real early. Okay. Oh, boy. Okay, that's how you swap. Good.
Oh, okay. That's kind of neat. Okay, so what are the advantages of being Diddy Kong?
He's probably a little bit more limber. Yeah, he is, because you can actually get on top of those trees as Diddy.
Oh, okay. Well, but Donkey Kong just went up there.
Because he followed me.
Oh, I see.
Oh, I missed.
This is kind of fun.
The game, the music, or both?
I think the music and I mean, like, it's a little bit too much like a fast movement. Like, I would prefer it be a little slower because I just feel like it's a little shaky cam.
Sure.
Over here. But, you know, I like the atmosphere.
Okay.
The music is nice. I love that there's not a ton of sound effects happening. And when they do, they're calm and quiet.
Okay.
So I prefer that to Mario quite a bit.
Okay.
So yeah, I think this is a little more zen.
Okay.
You know?
Sure.
Which I prefer. But I would still like it to be slower moving.
Okay.
But, yeah, I mean, I like it. It's kind of cool. I like that they create so much depth with this. With the background. It's like... It makes you feel like you're in the front of the jungle. And the jungle goes on and on and on.
Okay. I believe this phenomenon is called motion parallax, but somebody can correct me if I'm wrong. Here's this crate with, what does that look like on it?
A rhino.
You're right.
Oh, sick. We get to ride a rhino.
Correct. And then break a hole in a
Pokemon.
wall. It's like Pokemon?
Yeah. Oh, that was neat.
It's a secret area.
Cool.
And now we got K-O-N-G. We spelled out Kong. And apparently came into here.
Oh.
It's after the rhino. Okay.
What did that do?
Made Diddy Kong really happy and cool music play.
Yeah, okay. That seems good.
Wow. Hey, I can go back up. Sick. Okay. Oh, I died. All right. Well, anyway, I'll let you read while now that you've kind of seen the level, and as new things come up, we'll talk about it.
Okay, sounds good. We have Fizzy Star here in chat saying hello, hello.
What's up, Fizzy Star? Great to see you, and happy Friday. How are you?
Woo! Had a consultation at the dentist today. Oh, okay. How did that go? Gonna be $1,000 to get all my wisdom teeth out.
Wow. And that's, I assume, something that you need to get all of your wisdom teeth out?
Are they just taking them out because they figure that you should have them out? Or are they taking them out because you actually really need them out? Because I still have mine.
I have all but one of mine.
But I never had 4. I had 2.
That said exit. And so we win. And we dance.
Oh. Are these like footprints?
I don't know. I think they're just like dots to like show you, that you went from the Diddy's face, because that's where we beat that level. Now we're down to this crocodile face.
It looks like those things they put on the floors at businesses during COVID.
Oh,
And they
for where
want
to
you
step.
to stay 6 feet away.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah. Oh, it's like really, really fucking rainy.
It sure is.
I mean, it is a jungle, but is there usually that much thunder happening in a jungle?
Don't ask me. Alright, so Diddy died, unfortunately.
Oh no.
But if I go up here, I can get this K.
So Fizzy Star says, "Hope you like DK, Amy." Yeah, hopefully. We'll see.
Oh, I can get
So
Diddy.
far, I think it's neat. Rio Caliente is here,
Shit.
saying there's also one of the best tracks in video games.
The music.
Oh, okay. For this particular game, or for Donkey Kong games in general, you feel? Rio. And also, how are you? Nice
Yeah.
to see you here.
Great to see you.
Fizzy says Diddy is a little faster and jumps higher, and DK is tougher and can KO certain enemies. Diddy can't. Okay. 3 need to come out. 1 is just why not.
Okay. It's interesting.
I gotcha. Okay. And then, by the way, Amy, DK is an ape, a gorilla to be specific. Diddy is a spider monkey. A spider monkey. Okay. What makes a spider monkey different from all the other types of monkeys out there? Like, what differentiates a spider monkey? What's cool about a spider monkey?
I was gonna say I assumed something about its climbing ability, but
Oh, yeah,
Shit.
probably, right?
Donkey Kong just died. It's unfortunate.
Rio says, "Oh, this track is one of the best. But DK games have a great soundtrack all around. DKC2 in particular has a top 3 track, in my opinion."
That's Donkey Kong Country 2.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
I died. But as you can see, we start from those little sparkle barrels. Or restart, I should say.
Yeah.
From those little sparkle barrels.
Okay, so Joe, let me ask you this. Is the plan after this, since this is our palate cleanser in between playing Fallout games, is the plan to play the next Donkey Kong Country game?
I mean, eventually, yes. My hope is to be able to do it, like, you know, after this game, we play a Fallout game. And then after that game, we play the sequel to this.
Okay.
And then after that, we play the next Fall. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
yes. That's
Okay.
that's the hope. Although I will be aware, just depending on, because of how long Fallout 1 took, I will be aware, or state that I will be aware of the fact that October is not that far away by comparison. And so if we have to, you know, change to do a spooky month game, we're going to do that instead, and or, you know, as well, or whatever you want to, however you want to say it. You do not get to go back. Okay. Well, fine. My fault.
I appreciate your telling me that, especially since Rio just said that the Donkey Kong Country 2 soundtrack is top 3.
Okay. Well,
So-
I assume that what they were saying there is that one of the songs on it is top 3 song of all time. Did I mishear?
Oh.
Can you read it again so I can understand?
Oh,
better?
this track is one of the best, but DK games have a great soundtrack all around. DK Country 2 in particular has a top 3 track, in my opinion. Okay, so a particular song.
Correct. Hey, it's that
Gotcha.
ring. Oh crap. Yes. Okay.
Well, so that means Rio will be playing this, and then after this, go back to Fallout, and then after that, probably play a Spooky Month game. And then after that...
Well, again, it depends on how long 3 takes in comparison to what 1 took.
Yeah.
All right, we said Cranky's Cabin.
Oh, this guy is cranky?
Yes. It sort of takes me back seeing you here. A leap of faith is all it takes to find Winky in Barrel Cannon Canyon. Steel kegs are indestructible. Follow them, and they'll mow down all baddies in their path. That's all the advice old Cranky here can give you.
Okay, Cranky, thank you.
Okay, into the caves.
There's an alligator in there.
Sure is.
Oh, and a milk snake. Oh. What's on its head?
I think that's just its eyes. Oh, god damn it. Okay. Well, anyway. There's the K. Ah! Our first challenge barrel.
Oh. Is that like a side quest? Oh, I see. It's a little mini game.
It sure is. We haven't talked about the bees yet, Amy.
There are bees. I do see them. They seem to not do much, which is good, I guess, because we don't want to get stung.
Yeah, I mean, they hurt you if you touch them, that's for sure.
Okay, so they're just there to, like, get in your way and sting you. Not to do anything, really.
Correct.
Gotcha. Oh, is this the queen over here?
She is a different color and she moves a little bit more, but...
Oh, I guess they're not milk snakes, because they have silver stripes instead of yellow.
Oh, shoot. Uh-oh. Do it right. No. Oh, cool. Okay, it bounced me up there anyway. Good. We got there. Okay. Got all the letters in every level so far. We're swimming.
Ooh. Cool. And we don't need to hold our breath under here like in Mario.
Nope.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm. Well, and in older Mario games, if you recall, you didn't have a breath. Like, you would just be underwater the whole time without issue. Water levels suck. Wow, a single banana, huh? Totally worth it. All right, anyway.
That's a lot of bananas.
Mm-hmm. Now, it's saying go down. Which means if you go up first, you get something good, right? Right?
Rio, I gotta say, I really like this music in this round, or level.
There's a little shark guy.
Yeah.
We got the O.
It looks like a tiger shark.
Kind of. This is very calming, right?
Right. It's almost Minecraft-esque.
Okay. Sure.
You know?
Guess what?
Ooh, a swordfish.
forget. They all have names. I don't remember their names. But you can use the swordfish to take down all these enemies that are in here. Whereas otherwise you'd have to just dodge them.
So Fizzy says, it's just a species name, like a monkey could be many things. A spider monkey is specific, like dog versus German Shepherd. No, I know, I get that, but like, what is a characteristic of a spider monkey that other monkeys don't have, is what I was asking.
Ooh, I did it. Got all the letters again. And that's the exit. We're out.
Nice.
Okay, and now we get to go up here to Barrel Flights, Funky's Flights.
Oh. Are we gonna go flying?
So this is Funky Kong. Whoa, dudes, my name's Funky Kong. My bodacious jumbo barrel can launch you to any point on the island. Most unfortunately, it can only send you to a place you've already been to. Which is a complete and total bummer, let me tell you. Whoa, dudes, my name's Funky Kong.
Oh, wow.
My bodacious jumbo barrel can launch you to any point in the island.
He is very much a burnout. Okay.
Yeah, so basically it just would take us back here, but we don't care. So, like, you know, it exists, but we're not really going to use it.
Okay.
Okay. Whatever. All right, so this is Barrel Cannon something or other. This is the one that said, where Cranky said a leap of faith will help us. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
How convenient.
Cool. Love this.
Oh. Oh. Oh, boy.
That was
All right.
close.
That was really scary. Okay, well. Oh. Hell yeah.
I like this level. It's cool.
Good, I'm glad.
Let's see.
Oh! I found another secret area.
Ooh.
Left, middle, or right?
Middle.
Got us an extra life.
Nice.
Left or right?
Left.
Okay, so we got all three of those,
Nice.
which just gets us extra points, and let's... Oh! It does not just get us extra points.
Now we are a swordfish.
Yes, and we're getting all the swordfish, like, well, you know, little gold trinket things.
Yeah. This is fun. I like this game.
Good, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Oh no, go down.
Fizzy says, spider monkeys are extremely agile in the trees. So you are right about the climbing. There you go,
Okay,
Joe.
cool.
Rio says, the Donkey Kong 64... and Donkey Kong 64 has a top 1 track of all time.
Yeah, which-
Tongue Sticky Outy Face.
Yeah, which you know, because it's the intro that you were talking about.
Okay.
It's one of the most famous songs, video game songs of all time, for sure. And it's
Gotcha.
hilarious. It's the Donkey Kong rap, which,
Yeah.
you know, if and when we get to that game, I'm sure we'll talk about. All right, we got 232 of them, and we got a bunch of extra lives off of that.
Nice.
Okay.
Let's see. Fizzy says, oh, I might need braces too.
Oh, man.
Lovely. I also need braces and teeth removed. I don't need my wisdom teeth removed. I just need other teeth removed. And braces, yeah. Which used to be partially covered by our insurance and now is in no way covered by our insurance, which is great.
So, see, more bees getting in your way, but also now you can see the barrels that don't have, like, the explodey white outline on it.
Yeah.
Because those automatically launch you. This, you have to manually choose when to be shot out of it.
Gotcha.
Jesus.
Shoot at the bee.
No, it'll kill us. That's the whole point.
I know.
Oh, I missed. That's annoying.
Rio says DK is desperate, to be honest. Who wants underwater bananas? Okay. I mean, bananas at least are one of the fruits that like aren't maybe gonna get all waterlogged from that because they're, they've got the peel on them.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe other fruits that are suspended in water would just like get rotten really quickly. Maybe bananas would like survive a little longer because the peel, but as long as the water's not cold, because bananas get so accelerated in their rottening process, I guess, when they're cold. So if the water was warm, which I assume it is, if you're talking about a jungle.
Ooh, damn it.
So Rio says, "Oh yeah, aquatic ambiance is top tier." Agreed.
Very relaxing.
Back when games only gave that information in a manual, crying laughing face. Can't tell if it's salt or fresh water they're swimming in, though. I wouldn't want saltwater bananas.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I like a good, fried plantain, And those are more savory than anything else, I feel like.
Ooh, how stupid. Oh, God. Okay, well, gotta go through this again. Come on. Oh, come on. No way. Boo. This is rough as hell, man. Oof.
Hub is here saying, sorry I'm late. We winning?
No worries, Hob. In that particular moment, it doesn't seem like we are, but yeah, I mean, we're having fun.
Yeah.
Can you? Thank you. I was like, can we swap, please? Thank you.
Oh, they tag each other in.
Correct.
I got it.
Isn't that
They're
cool?
A tag team.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, God. Okay.
What the hell? Oh. Whoa. Whoa. I like this.
Still have 11 lives. We're fine. Everything's fine.
Rio says, yeah, Donkey Kong Country is pretty tough. I've been playing it on my Switch a bit, and it does play a lot better than the Game Boy Color version I played originally.
Gotcha.
Hobb says, was never the biggest DK fan overall, but the game is a classic, and I always had a soft spot for Diddy Kong.
Fair enough. Yeah, I did not play this game much when I was younger. Was not one of the ones that I got really into. Like, I've seen people play it enough, and it's like basic enough in terms of gameplay or controls or whatever that it's not something that I need to have played before to be able to understand how to do it. But yeah. Yes. Okay. Oh, God. Yes! Come on.
Maybe I can ask this now, and maybe I can't really ask it, because maybe it'll come up later when we're playing other games, and you would rather it not be answered, so I'm kind of asking you, but...
Sure.
Once you give the go-ahead, I'm really asking chat,
sure.
I suppose.
Sure.
What is, the origin of the characters' names?
Ooh, I don't...
Why Donkey? He's not a donkey.
It's a very good question. I don't know the answer, but I also, if other people do know the answer, and it's not spoilery, that's totally fine. You can go right ahead and let us know, because I don't know. Hi, I'm Candy Kong, and this is my save point.
Oh.
If you want to save your current game, jump in my spinning save barrel. So there we go, we saved it.
Okay.
Very Naughty's Lair.
Oh.
With a G.
Oh, okay.
And so, here is Naughty.
Oh.
Get it? Because he's a beaver, so he gnaws on things.
There's so many bananas in here.
Yeah. We win.
Do beavers like bananas?
At minimum, he just doesn't like that Donkey Kong had them, I guess. But now we have them. So we beat that, the Congo jungle. And now we're on to Monkey Mines.
Awesome.
Winky's Walkway.
Are we gonna have to be Diddy Kong now so we can fit in the mine?
Thankfully not. There was a vulture in the mine. Ooh. Alright, come on, baby, come on. We did it!
Whoa, nice. I love this frog. It's so cool.
Look at how high it jumps. That was a little scary. Got it. Ooh, okay. Diddy, can you get these? Did I have to have gotten in here with the frog? That's crazy. I didn't know you could. Okay. Well, there we go. Did we lose the frog now? Or is he just chilling over here? I think we lost it.
Yeah, I think so.
And because we don't have the frog, we can't get that either. This is so sad. Hey, we got all the letters, though.
Nice.
That's something.
And that was pretty high up, considering you didn't have the frog.
It's true. But we also beat the level.
Fun. Alright, cool.
So Winky was then the name of that frog.
Oh, okay.
Minecart Carnage.
Oh. That doesn't sound good.
We're in a minecart.
I don't like the look of these tracks. They're very bent and broken and damaged. And there's sparks flying as we're riding this
Oh, I
minecart.
was supposed to jump. You haven't compared it to Indiana Jones yet.
That's true. I haven't. This game has far less child slaves, which I appreciate.
Oh my god. Oh boy. That's
You know, I feel like that's something people should appreciate.
yeah.
You know?
I guess so.
Anyway.
Oh, balls. I was supposed to jump there? Because there's destroyed minecarts. Oh, God. Did you see them?
Yeah.
On the track? And if you hit a
We
minecart,
hit them.
your character dies. Alright, well. Come on, Diddy. Let's go.
Alright, let's see. Oh. Hub says, I believe the accepted wisdom is that the original game with Jumpman, or Proto Mario, and the red girders
Yeah.
was actually named Monkey Kong.
Okay.
But there was a
Localization.
localization error that just stuck.
That's cool.
Oh,
Fuck. Okay, sorry.
interesting. Okay.
So, have you seen the old original Donkey Kong arcade game before with the red girders?
No.
Okay. Because we will get to that eventually. There's a reason I didn't start with that one, and it's Donkey Kong 64 is the reason for people that aren't aware. But we'll get to that. That's like, same reason. Well, not same reason, but we also didn't start with Mario Brothers. We started with Super Mario Brothers, so, God, it's so specific as to when you have to jump.
Rio says apparently the donkey refers to him being stubborn like a donkey. Hob says, but not 100% sure whether or not that's an old wives' tale.
Gotcha.
The monkey changed to donkey. Translation error.
Okay.
The animal mounts were always my favorite part of this game.
It's very cool. Right? What do you think?
Yeah, it's interesting. I like that we turned into an animal at one point too. We were just
For the bonus level.
I mean, not that monkeys aren't animals, but
know
where it's like, oh, okay, now we're a swordfish, and we gotta just like swim around catching other swordfish.
Yeah.
I liked that.
That guy came out of nowhere. Okay. We're gonna run out of lives real quick here. This sucks.
Well, we could go back to Candy, I guess.
She's just the save point. She doesn't have extra lives or anything.
Oh, it doesn't replenish it?
No.
Oh. That stinks.
Shit.
Rio says, if Amy hates birds and Pokemon, she'll definitely see her hatred fueled in this game, by the way.
There you go.
Oh, no. I did when we were hitting the vultures.
Yeah.
I did realize that the sound bite that is associated with hitting the vultures is very reminiscent of the sound bite in Banjo-Kazooie.
Oh, okay.
With the chicken.
Sure.
Is it chicken? No, it's like a roadrunner. I think it's a roadrunner.
Okay.
Right?
I don't exactly remember. You mean the Canary Mary?
No. Kazooie.
Kazooie's
Yeah.
just a bird.
Yeah.
I don't think she's a roadrunner.
Oh, well, whatever.
Come on.
It sounded very similar to me. Let's see. Rio also says, I mean, technically Diddy is putting in the work for Donkey Kong, so if you ever start Zelda, you're starting with Wand of Gamelin, right?
That's a good question. I do want to go back to the original Zeldas after Ocarina of Time. I don't know Zeldas well enough. Fuck off. So I probably would just start with, whatever the Super Nintendo-y one is. I don't know how I would play the like, what were the presentation ones? I can't think of even the name of it, but the ones that were like more based on the TV show than just being like actual Nintendo property Zelda games.
There's a Legends of Zelda TV show?
Like there was an old cartoon, yeah.
That's awesome. Marcus is here saying sup.
What's up, Marcus? Happy Friday. How the heck are ya? And in fact, for Hob and Rio, if you haven't and haven't let us know how you are and want to, we of course, as always, would love to hear.
Yes. Hob says, hot take. I actually don't like Temple of Doom all that much, and Crystal Skull is more enjoyable and underrated in comparison. We're gonna have words, Hob. Neither hold a candle to Raiders and Crusade, but to each their own. No, Temple of Doom is the best.
Fuck this part.
Crusade is second. Raiders is third, which is probably also not
It's also its own hot take.
Yeah, and then Crystal Skull is the worst because it's the worst. I mean,
Well, but what about the most recent one then? Do you remember it well enough to have ranked it?
nope.
We saw it once shortly after it came out. I thought it was fine. I mean, I'm not a connoisseur like you are of Indiana Jones, so there's that. But
Yeah. I mean, I identified with Temple of Doom because there was like a lot of death and like gross shit, and I was not a very, I don't know, I'm fucked up, so I liked that shit. Okay, what of it?
I like how you immediately got aggressive to the people where no one said anything.
No, I know. See, that I'm proving my own point. Exactly. Rio says...
No one challenged you on it, and already you were, like, ready to fight about it.
Yep.
Come on.
Rio says, that was a joke, by the way. Wand of Gamelin, or... Gamelon? Is one of the wacky CDI ones.
That's what I was thinking of. CDI. I said presentation ones.
Okay.
I have no issue playing the CDI ones. I just... Ooh, we're doing so well for a while. I have no issue playing the CDI ones. I just don't know how I would get my hands on them to be able to actually do it. But I would definitely play the originals first. But I know the CDI ones exist, and I mean, you gotta play them if you can, right? Like, they're so weird, and that stuff, that's right up Amy's alley. That kind of nonsense, that's an Amy game for sure.
Okay. Now I'm excited. Now I'm hoping we find it.
I'm sure I could find, very legally find a way to play it online.
Hobbs says, still have never played a Zelda game in my life. Wasn't the Zelda cartoon part of the Super Mario Super Show?
Maybe.
Or am I mixing up my 80s video game cartoons that were just before my time?
You may be right. Obviously, I don't know that one, unfortunately, but...
That is... Marcus says, chillin'.
Cool.
Building the Vault Museum in Minecraft.
Amazing. God.
Awesome. Hop says, that is certainly a valid reason to like it. It's just not for me. And Skull was pretty damn good, and I don't see why people don't like it. As if the other three were any less silly. Of course they were less silly.
Oh, it's
You're
so fast.
being silly by saying that.
It gets so fast. No, we're on our last life.
The other three talk about history. One talks about aliens. So you tell me. One is real and one is not real. Fizzy says, ugh, dropped earbuds in water, or rather they fell out of my ears.
Gross.
Damn minecart.
Oh, come on, man. Oh, no. Lock in, dude. Come on.
Okay, so are those two separate things, Fizzy? Like, that actually happened to you, and you're cursing the minecart because we lost a life?
Because I keep slamming into it over and over again.
Oh.
We're dead. Oh, we had gotten a life. Okay.
I'll be quiet.
You don't have to be quiet. I'm not that kind of gamer, man. You can... See? It has nothing to do with being quiet or not. Game over.
Aw. They have bandages.
They also, like, really emphasize Donkey Kong's peck.
Yeah.
It's like, they, like, brightened it and...
Yeah, it doesn't even look like a peck anymore, and it has no nipple, which I find odd.
I think because they
choice.
I think because they sculpted it out so much, putting a nipple on it would have made it a lot worse.
Yeah, agreed. Okay. Anywho.
Oh, I have to go all the way back here. Okay, well at least this guy was easy to beat the first time. We'll see if it stays that way this time. But...
Hob says, I hate earbuds. Give me full over-ear bulky phones. Can't stand things in my ears.
We did it.
I thought I couldn't stand things in my ears, and then I realized that actually it's just because they didn't fit right in my ears. So when I got earbuds, or it wasn't earbuds, but it was like, yeah, it was earbuds with a cord. And you could actually switch out the piece that goes inside your ear for a smaller size. I was like, oh, okay, I can wear these. So yeah, the inside of my ear is just oddly small. So I guess I have to use the child ones. But I learned that. So I don't know, maybe I'll give that a shot.
I think it's worth dying here to try to get Winky this time.
Let's see. Fizzy says, yeah, 2 separate things, LOL. Okay. So I'm so sorry about your earbuds.
Me too.
Were they like expensive ones, or... Because the things I'm referring to were like from the dollar store. Hobbs says, at the risk of sounding controversial, I believe aliens have a much higher probability of actually existing than YHWH.
I don't know where you are. Much higher probability of existing than... Oh, that would probably be Yahweh, aka God.
Well, I know who Yahweh is, but...
Yeah, so he's saying
why is there like no vowels in it?
Because the getting around censorship or whatever. Talking about religion.
Is YouTube censoring the word Yahweh?
It may have been just an assumption that it might have.
Oh. Because fuck. I can't take this shit anymore. Not that I could before, let's be real. Fizzy says, a minecart didn't knock my earbuds out of my head, LOL.
But why not, though?
And then Fizzy says, Nintendo, no nipple. Yep. Okay. Yeah. I mean, with that amount of rendering that they had done on that one peck, I feel like Joe's pretty right. I feel like it would be pretty scandalous if there was a nipple on there.
I agree. I mean, obviously I said it, but you know what I mean. Like, that just makes sense to me. But...
Yeah. Especially in the 90s.
You fool!
Well, I don't know. Maybe the 90s were kind of lax about that stuff.
Yeah. Sort of.
You know, Lil' Kim and all that.
Really? Lil' Kim is the... Lil' Kim
that might have been the early aughts. That might have been the early aughts, but you know.
Regardless, that's the example you're using.
I liked Lil' Kim.
Look, I'm not saying that you shouldn't like Lil' Kim. I'm just saying that's the example we're going with.
Well, yeah. Her whole tit was out.
Not Janet Jackson, we're going Lil' Kim.
That was later.
Okay.
We're going Lil' Kim.
Alright.
Anyway. Hobbs says, but again, to each their own. Sure, okay. Fair enough.
That was a fun noise that I made dodging that guy. Oh god, shut up out there. Oh, I got distracted. Had nothing to do with it.
Fizzy says, just gonna buy some bulky earphones for gaming next time.
Hell yeah.
No, like $10, no worries. I agree, Hob. I also think aliens may be much more likely to exist. Keep in mind, I said nothing of intelligence, a planet of algae would be fine with me. Okay, sure. A planet of algae, I feel like, has to exist somewhere. Hub says, it's more a relic of my Jewish upbringing. The name is never written with vowels in Hebrew. Oh, it's not?
Interesting. I did not. That is news to me. That's so
Yeah,
cool. Thank you for
me
telling
too.
us that.
In order to get around the whole didn't take name in vain thing.
Gotcha.
Oh. Interesting.
That is interesting.
How?
I
How
dig
does
it.
I don't understand that concept.
Well, in other words, then you're not referring to God. You're, referring to it differently. So you're not taking their name in vain because you're not actually writing their name.
Okay. I guess.
God, this one minecart has taken more of my lives than anything else. That is crazy. I feel like we just going so... I'll try that phrase again. I feel like we're just going so slowly.
Can't say it if you don't know the vowels. Interesting. Okay. Interesting concept. Further context. Hebrew letters are 100% consonants and require certain additional notations to indicate vowel sounds. Oh, wow. Huh. I feel like... How is it that I don't know that already, then? Interesting. And Fizzy says, be right back, old guy needs help. Be back in 15 to 30.
Good luck. Oh, God. Damn it. Not for nothing. Can we talk about the mechanics of this? We're jumping in this minecart. What are we inside of the minecart doing to compel this thing to jump? How heavy is this minecart that we're just able to, make it lift off the tracks over and over again?
Yeah,
we did it.
Crazy.
I missed one letter, but we got out of the level, and that's really what matters.
Amazing. You did it.
Bouncy Bonanza.
Oh.
See, Holland's not here, but shout-outs to Javon Evans. Do you get it?
No.
Your boy Bouncy.
Oh.
That's what happens when you kill a bee. And now this is here. The tire that we can jump on. But also, in this level, you can move it.
Oh. So you can take it to an area where you actually need it.
Correct.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm. Well, you can take it here.
I see.
And then it stops. But if you notice, these are in the ground.
Yeah.
So these don't move. Ah. Okay.
At least you don't have to go back to the minecart.
That's a good point. I sure
That would
don't.
have sucked.
Yes, it would have.
Okay. Hobbs says further I read that already. Fizzy says, okay, actually back early.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
That's very early.
Hopefully it went well then.
Yeah, agreed.
Hobbs says, I tried to venture once in late elementary school. That since the tradition has been excising the vowels for so long, we've basically lost what the actual name was.
Okay.
And therefore, taking the name in vain is literally impossible since we lost it.
Interesting.
The rabbis hand-waved and ignored that insight. Yeah, I mean... I feel like...
Yes.
I feel like, I mean, I don't know, maybe, I don't know. I feel like there's a few different ways you could look at that. Fizzy says, Hub, I have a question. And feel free to just say you won't answer. Why is not using vowels a workaround, and why is a workaround even needed?
Okay. We got Winky. Oh, God.
It's dark in here.
Sure is.
Like, if you hypothetically just said God's name in a conversation, but didn't say anything bad in said conversation, is it in vain?
I would imagine there's varying levels of strictness in that way, like whether just referring to God at all in not a religious context, like even just this conversation, right? Like
Yeah.
that would be taking the name in vain just inherently to some, I imagine.
Okay.
Oh, Winky. Damn it. Oh, God. Oh, God. This is scary.
I don't know, Marcus or Rio, do either of you have anything you think might make sense there?
Yeah, we spelled Kong. Oh, God. Get out of here. Okay.
Hobbes says, because Judaism as a culture is heavily based in rules, lawyering everything and finding and exploiting loopholes, or in a more positive connotation, constantly questioning everything scholarly.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
And then Fizzy says, oh, okay, yeah, I see that, Joe. All right. So that's your take on that, Hob.
Okay.
Interesting.
Look, bonus level. Oh, no. Oh, God. No. Yeah! Got there. Got it all. Perfect. We did it.
Nice.
Oh. Well, okay. Now, that says candy's up there. I don't know how this works. Can I presently? Can I leave? I can't leave. Great. Fine, I'll just do this level again. I didn't mean to, but here we are.
Well, this will give us more bananas for our stash room, our hoard.
Yeah, it's true.
Hobbes says, it is actually something that I admire about Judaism, that with the exception of the ultra-Orthodox, Jews are constantly encouraged to question and reinterpret and adapt religious teachings.
Cool.
Yeah, I would say that that's something to admire
like
about a
that.
religion, right?
Yeah, I think one thing I found with, at least with Catholicism, because it's the only one that I can actually speak to, I think with Catholicism, I think it depends on the religious leader, right? Like, I think that there are some that are kind of willing to be theologians a bit and like are willing to like study it and talk about it and stuff. And then there are others still who are just like, no, we're not talking about that. Like, you just take it on faith and, go from there or whatever.
Yeah, I mean,
So check this out.
would just argue that, like, that's... Well,
Sorry.
that, like, that's the difference between, like, a good teacher and a bad teacher,
Sure.
right? Is, like...
Sure. And not everybody goes into, religious service of being like a priest or a rabbi, a religious leader of some sort, to be a teacher. They go, or.
But that's what I mean, that's what you're doing, though.
Oh, sure.
Is you're teaching people the religion and or helping them to understand it better. So, I mean, to me, that just sounds like the difference between a good teacher and a bad teacher.
Sure.
And I think it could apply to any subject.
Yeah. I won't argue with you on that.
Hobbs says, but it's also hilarious how ridiculous the mental gymnastics can be. Yeah, I feel like that makes sense too, for sure.
So are you getting the gimmick of this level? These guys down here with the red eyes
Yeah.
move very quickly and are unbeatable. Like, we can't kill them.
Okay.
Okay, this is... Oh, no. I think I know how to do this. Ugh! Come on. Yes!
Nice.
Anyway, but if you hit these barrels, when they're red, they stop. When they're green, they
Oh,
go.
it's red light, green light.
Basically. Oh, God. Hey, Donkey Kong's back. Ah, damn it. Hurry up. Oh, God, we're screwed. Okay, alright. That's fine. It's called Stop and Go Station is the level name.
Gotcha.
Oh, that bounce screwed me up.
Fizzy says, oh, I babysat the nephews the other day.
Awesome. Did you enjoy it?
Hub
no.
says,
No.
like, the two most holy books in Judaism are number one, the Torah, obviously, which is what Christians know as the Old Testament.
Yep.
And number two, the Talmud, which is essentially a bunch of 3rd to 6th century rabbis sitting in a pot circle, going through every line of the Torah and neurodivergently debating the meaning of every phrase. Yeah, I mean, I guess with something like the Torah, like, it's a little different for Christianity because we know as Christians that, like, the Bible was translated so many times into so many different languages that it's kind of like what you were saying before, that, like, is the name in vain even a thing, right? We've lost it already. We've lost so much of the content. We've lost so much of the pronunciation. We've lost so much of the meaning behind the content. We've lost so much of what the people's names actually were. You know, we've lost so much.
Fuck.
But I guess because the Torah was in Hebrew and is still in Hebrew, right? Has it even really changed that much? I mean, yes, like, so many years have gone by. And so, like, that will do that to it inherently, right? But, like, if it doesn't have to go through all these different languages, translations, you know, all of these different, like, iterations, then maybe it's more pure. Maybe it's more untouched and less, you know what I mean? So maybe this Talmud thing, like, has, I don't know, like, less merit if you think of the, if you think of, like, the possible connotations of that and relate it back to what we were talking about a minute ago. That, like, maybe, I don't know, people much later than when it was written sitting around and thinking about what the meaning is almost watering it down more than it is elevating it, because it's infusing their opinions into it that come from a time that's so much later than when it was initially written. Does that make sense?
got there. All right, save us, Candy. Thank God. Okay. Next, Funky's Flights. Whoa, dudes, my name's Funky Kong.
Yeah.
My bodacious jumbo barrel. I'm good. Or jumbo barrel. Millstone Mayhem.
Oh. But I mean, if you think about it too, like, there's so many iterations of, like, say, the English language, right? Going through the years and different locations and stuff. So, like, if you were to just talk about, like, English, right? Somebody who wrote English when English first came to be, and somebody who, is taught to interpret that or thinks they know how to interpret that in a much later century might still have trouble interpreting it, because even though it's the same language, that doesn't mean they necessarily know what the words mean. Oh. Interesting. Like, people think that they know Old English, but if they knew, like, actual Old English instead of, like, people's jokey, like, just put th at the end of everything version of Old English, then, like, they might have a lot more trouble deciphering what the author of something actually meant by what they wrote. That's all I'm saying. Fizzy says...
Oh, I see a barrel. Hell yeah. Wait, what was the... What? What's the...
That's neat.
Yeah, but why is it here?
I don't know.
Okay. Oh,
so
wait.
You don't die if you fall in there?
No, hold on. That's why.
Oh, nice.
I saw it.
I missed something Hobbs said before. He said to see what makes sense in their time. And then Fizzy says, spent a little time teaching the older one sea creature names. Cool. Love that. I always enjoy it. Smile face. Gets me ready to be a parent one day. Awesome.
That is awesome.
Nephew, what dat? Me. Shrimp, nephew. Shrimp. Or shimp. Me. Good job,
Hell
laughing
yeah.
face.
Hell yeah.
Love that. Love that so much. Hobbs says, the actual Hebrew text of the Torah has been the same for centuries, because literally the job of a Torah maker, aside from preparing the scrolls from just the right materials, is painstakingly copying the ancient text as it has been written since the oldest surviving scroll. That's amazing. I love that.
Yeah, me too.
But translations do get really messed up over lots of times. Or over lots of time, I think that's supposed to say.
Sure.
Like every biblical J name is actually a Y name in Hebrew, and we can thank German translations for the mix-up. I don't know about that. I thought it was Greek. Hobbs says, Yosef, Yehoshua, which is Joshua, Yaakov became Joseph.
Jacob.
Yeah, I mean, I would think Yosef was Joseph. Oh, okay. Okay, I see what he did. Yosef, Yeshua, and Yaakov became Joseph, Joshua, and Jacob, for example. Yeah, But I'm pretty sure that was the Greek translation, not the German.
Did I do this right? Oh, I did. Okay. Right? Yeah, we're good.
And as I mentioned before, there were an evolution of Yeshua that became Yeshua, which is the earliest etymology for who you know as Jesus. Yeah, I know that as well.
Yes. Okay.
But again, I'm pretty sure that that's because of the Grecian translation. To make it more Greek-like.
Oh, shit.
Which makes sense, except that then if you're using a Greek translated Bible to then translate it to a new language, then you get that loss, right? You get that, we now know him as Jesus instead of Yoshua, which was his actual name. And that's so far off, But that's because when they translated it to whatever they translated it after Greek, they used the Greek translation, which they only made it Jesus to be more Greek, so there's also the funny thing where Hebrew words that mean very different things share the same root letters. Oh, yeah, sure. So that can be like hard to interpret years later, I'm sure. Hobbes says, for instance, rays of light and antlers share the same root in Hebrew, which led to Michelangelo sculpting Moses with horns. Oh, interesting. Love that.
Damn it.
I'm sure like every language has that though, right? Like I might not be thinking of any of them right now, but I'm sure every language has that. Things that are in no way correlated to one another, having the same root word or what appears to be a root word, right? And then someone looking at it far removed from that, not necessarily knowing the language or very far away in distance or very far away in time, could misinterpret that fairly easily, I feel like. And then obviously, like, there's no accounting for colloquialisms, 300 years from the time that they're created, Or maybe it's much easier to think in colloquialisms at that point than it is to think in anything else. So you read something and go, I can read this, but I can't interpret it, or I can't even read this because, um, a majority of what I know is colloquialisms that don't appear here because they didn't come into existence until after this article that I'm attempting to read. I'm gonna get us some water. It's very warm in here.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's not that important to collect those bananas, I'll tell you what. Cranky's Cabin. Sure looks like I'm Mr. Popular today, yes sirree. The crafty Croctopus corners his crock of collectibles in coral capers. Steel kegs are indestructible. Follow them and they'll mow down all baddies in their path. Make sure to shut the gate on your way out. I didn't raise you in a barn. Thanks, Cranky.
So that's supposed to be his grandparents?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was just an old man that they knew.
Nope.
I see.
And now we are on to the next boss fight with Necky's Nuts.
Wow. Necky's nuts?
Necky's Nuts.
That sounds real phallic and terrible.
And so, this is Necky.
Thunderwing is here saying D's.
Because D's Necky's Nuts.
Yeah. How are you, Thunderwing?
Oh, did we win? That was easy.
Oh. Well, okay.
So there you go. We beat a bird. Are you happy?
Yeah. And it was easy.
We're in Vine Valley now. Vulture culture.
Oh, no. Yeah, that one sounds like
Kazooie.
Kazooie.
Sure. Ooh. Damn.
I wondered if they just used the same soundbite.
This is older than Banjo-Kazooie, so it would have to be that Banjo-Kazooie would use it from this game, but I don't think so.
It sounds very similar, but maybe not. Thunderwing says tired. You? I am not tired. I have recently been sleeping a lot more, though, and feeling more tired, but I think it's just feeling tired because it's hot. And we didn't really have like a nice transition into the hot. We had very, very, very chilly summer days, and we had, or spring days, and very rainy spring days, and then all of a sudden heat wave days. So I think because there was less of that transition from one to the other, that me feeling tired is just me being bogged down by the fact that it's hotter out and I should be drinking more water and making sure that I'm like staying on top of that and making sure that like inside the house isn't too hot and stuff. which I haven't been doing as well as I should have been. So I think that's where it was coming from. Do you think that's a similar thing for you, or do you think that it's coming from some other source that you're then maybe, if you feel like you want to, going to tell us about?
I'm bad at this one all of a sudden.
Also, who was it? Fizzy Star who mentioned that there's lots of birds in this game? I do.
Or Rio.
Or was it Rio? Yeah. I do not hate vultures. Vultures are okay. I'm a birds of prey person. But I don't like regular birds. Thunderwing says, I think it's because it's 228 LOL. That could be too, yeah. I would say that that's probably a time that I would normally be asleep.
Normally, but not always.
Not always, but normally. You know, these live streams also are VODs. I'm not saying I want to kick you out of chat, but I am saying if you're tired, like, I'm totally okay with you going to sleep instead.
Yes.
And you could always come back and watch this later. I mean, yeah, you won't get to talk with everybody
Exactly,
in chat,
and that's more of the thing, I assume, but...
Yeah. Or is it just that you can't sleep?
Or you need our dulcet tones to lull you to sleep. Damn it. Oh, God. Thank you. Holy shit. Yes. All right.
Hob says vultures rock. We saw so many vultures the other day.
Oh, it was genuinely upsetting.
I want to ask you, Hob. You're a bird nerd. Vultures, they're like pretty lone wolfy, right? Like they don't really go around in like big clusters of vultures, right? Not usually. I've never seen more than 3 of them together. Until the other day.
There were 8.
There were 8.
8 of them all hanging out together.
I thought maybe there was a dead body over there. Like a human dead body. Because I had never seen anything like it.
Why did you talk about a dead body? Sirens start going on outside.
I mean, we didn't see anything.
Are you kidding? It bounces too?
And they weren't eating. They were just hanging out. But I've never seen anything like that.
I did the same thing twice. I just did the exact same thing twice in a row. It's okay. This level's rough, man.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just for me, but, like, I'm having a tough time. Ooh! Okay. We're gonna go Donkey Kong back.
Fizzy says, what's a group of vultures called? A morgue? A corpse?
Nice. Very nice.
Thunderwing says, waited for a game to reset at 1. Done dailies. Now winding down before going to bed.
Hell yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, we appreciate you stopping in here.
And hanging out with us. That's great.
Fizzy says, crows are a murder.
It's true.
Yeah, but...
Come on, this stupid...
Oh, so maybe there was a murder of crows. And the vultures were like, oh, there's been a murder. So they all clustered as well. What do you think about that theory?
God damn it. It's quite the theory. That's what I think. Oh, God. Yes! Of course, we only got OG. But we got out of there, and that's what really matters.
Yeah.
Treetop Town.
Huh. Whoa, it's so cool. You mentioned Zelda earlier. I feel like it's similar to that one area.
Okay. Kakariko Village.
Yeah.
Sure.
I definitely would not have remembered that, so thank you.
No, I lied.
Oh.
Kokiri Forest.
Oh.
Kakariko Village is different.
Okay.
I mix them up because they're both K's, but
Right.
it's Kokiri Village, Kokiri Forest area.
Thunderwing says, watch out for Wookiees, LOL.
Yeah, or Ewoks.
Yeah. I love Ewoks.
Well, there you go.
They're so cute.
Oh! Nothing happened. Oh. It doesn't matter. The O is gone. Oh, now I'm so gun shy. Come on. Yes. We did it. Oh, are you kidding? And we're dead.
The boob.
The boob is back.
Yeah. Leon says, hello, streamer. Hi.
Hi, Leon.
Good to see you back.
Yeah, welcome back. How are you? Oh, God. Okay, so we can do this. Did I get all the letters for this one last time? I think I did. So we just go like that.
Hub says
Perfect.
most species of vulture are quite social and gregarious. Then why have I only ever seen one by itself, or two together, or three together before? I've never seen them in a large group like that. Fizzy says, what would you call a group of humans? Like our collective noun?
Oh,
A troop?
a society?
Like gorillas?
I would say a society, right? Like,
Well, a society has other connotations.
so does a murder.
Well,
Words are words, man. Like,
well, then that just goes back to the conversation we had before.
mm-hmm.
Leon says, I good, I chilling.
That's awesome. Glad to hear.
Yeah.
Okay, so we make it up here, and then go like this, and then get Winky.
Hub says, today I learned vultures apparently get 3 different group names, depending on what they're doing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's fascinating. Do tell.
Damn it. Oh my god. That was bad all around. That was just dumb.
I guess you could just call people a group.
Sure.
But I guess you could just call a group of anything a group.
Mm-hmm.
Hob says, when flying, they're a kettle.
Cool.
Like that you would cook in.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. When hanging out in trees, They're a committee.
That's awesome.
Wow. Love
Son
that.
of a bitch.
And when feeding, they're awake.
Interesting.
Love that.
And you know when you have awake?
After a murder?
Correct.
There you go, Fizzy. We got it.
Ah! Oh, come on. Alright, no Winky this time. Really? Fine.
You went on top of it.
What do you mean? They throw coconuts. So he hit me with a coconut, and then I got hit by the coconut, but also hit him at the same time.
Are you supposed to not touch them?
You can touch the enemies, like I jump on them like this,
Right.
but the coconuts that he throws, I can't touch.
Okay.
Because they kill me.
So does that stupid thing. They have a beaver running in a hamster wheel. It's very stupid.
Yeah.
Thunderwing says you should always be awake when putting on the kettle.
Very nice.
The committee has spoken. Love that, Thunderwing. Love it.
It's very funny. God! Why do I keep trying that? Alright, anyway. That's what I want to know.
I want to know it too.
Good, good.
Yeah, that was very funny, Thunderwing. I liked it a lot. Well, thank you for that information, Hob.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Yes.
Come on. Now I can't even get past this level that I beat like 20 minutes ago. I'm gonna get another game over before getting through this level.
Maybe. Maybe not. Nicely done.
Thank you. Okay, we did it.
Amazing.
With no lives left. Now we gotta fight the boss.
With no lives.
Yep.
Oh. Well.
We did it.
Nice. We didn't need lives.
I guess not. But now we're back into Vine Valley, and I gotta beat Vulture Culture again.
Ugh.
With one life.
Hobbs says also, vultures are one of the very few obligate scavengers, as in they specifically need not fresh meat to survive. Most other famous scavengers are more opportunistic predators.
That is interesting.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, thank God. Oh! A secret. Hi, boys. Well, I failed. Okay.
Thunderwing says, is he called Donkey Kong because he's such an ass? No, but we did talk about why earlier.
Come on. There we go.
Rio says, apparently he's called Donkey Kong because he is stubborn. And Hob found that there was like a mistranslation in that it was originally Monkey Kong and the M turned to a D accidentally, and so Donkey Kong. And it stuck.
Second.
So, a couple different interpretations of the actual reasoning behind it. Hub says, my local zoo has both king vultures and black vultures. Oh, nice. I generally prefer old world vultures to new world vultures, which are actually not closely related and more convergent evolution. But they're still beautiful birds. Cool. Thunderwing says, how's that different to what I said? LOL. Well, I feel like there are many ways in which someone could be an ass that don't necessarily mean they're stubborn. It could, but it doesn't need to mean that. Again, that's a colloquialism. I feel like. Because originally, ass just meant stubborn, right? But now the colloquial of the word ass means a lot more of a variety of things. Could be what you're referring to, not just stubbornness. So in a century from now, when someone paints a donkey, they might paint it with horns on top instead of rays of light. Hub says, also, all my Arakakra characters in D&D are vulture-based. Cool.
That's cool. Excuse me. Okay.
This is your level. Millstone. You like milling people in magic.
I do. And you do so with millstone. That's where the concept of milling came from.
Exactly. So this should be your level.
Should be. And yet... But that is very funny. And I did think of that before.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, so I'm very grateful that you mentioned it. That's great.
Oh, good. Well, I hope it brings you luck.
Thanks.
Hub says, Grave Cleric is a white-backed vulture. Bard is a king vulture. And Genie Warlock is an Egyptian vulture.
Cool.
Ooh. Do you have illustrations of these vultures that you would like us to see? Because I'd like to see them. And or just photographs of like how these different particular types of vultures look different from one another. Hub says, of course, I've only ever played the cleric and then only for one session before the group fell apart, but still.
Ah.
Oh, I'm sorry. That really sucks. But...
Oh, you fool.
Those things are things you can save, you know? And maybe when the kids are old enough, we could all be vultures in D&D. You never know.
I knew that was going to happen too. As soon as I saw the vulture up there, I was like, oh, I shouldn't do this because I'm going to be standing right where he throws that thing. And I sure was. Really? That counts as me not landing on it, huh? Okay. Because I touched the side first a little.
He says, I do actually have some pics saved of the animals for use as character portraits in D&D Beyond.
Hell yeah.
Awesome. Can you take like screenshots of them and put them in Discord? Is that a thing you can do? Fizzy says, random question, pie or cake?
I feel like we've had this discussion before. Not that that means that I'm against having it again, but it's pie.
Definitely pie. Hate cake. Not a cake fan. Never have been.
I don't hate cake. It depends on the cake, but it's pie.
It's got to be a real good cake for me to like it.
I mean, the cannoli cake at our wedding was phenomenal. Your cake, your gluten-free like hazelnut cake at our wedding was awesome.
It wasn't hazelnut.
What was it?
It was supposed to be hazelnut, toffee, caramel, chocolate. It was really only chocolate with caramel in it.
Oh, okay.
Way too much caramel. I liked it fine enough to, you know, be able to be like, yeah, I got to have cake on my wedding day. But like, you know, it was definitely not even up there as one of my favorite cakes.
Okay.
But my wedding day was pretty perfect in every other way, so I'm not going to complain about it.
Mm-hmm.
And it had its moments that were pretty fucked up as well, so I'm not going to complain about the cake because that worked out well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and honestly, from what we had to do to get it, it could have been awful.
Oh, yeah.
Because you remember we had to, like, coordinate who was going to... Because your gluten-free portion of the cake needed to be the topper on our glutinous cake.
Right, on our not gluten cake. Not gluten-free cake.
And, but it meant that the person that was making it was not from the same place as, the person that was making your cake was not from the same place as was making our regular cake.
Right.
And so we had to have it delivered, but it had to be delivered in a very special manner because it needed to be kept cold.
Right.
To make it all the way there to then be able to be put on the cake. And so we had to coordinate with the woman who made it, who like owned her own shop. So it was like her and like one other person,
right,
who she needed to like help run the shop with her or whatever.
Right.
So
and then she had to decorate the whole cake.
No.
Right?
No. She brought just the bottom and they decorated the whole thing, which is why, if you remember, we then brought her a picture afterwards of the whole cake decorated so that she could see it. And she asked me to, I ended up texting it to her so she could, like, you know, use it or whatever.
All right. So, but one person had to decorate the whole cake, even though a section of the cake, the top section of the cake, had to be delivered from another place, added to it, and then they had to decorate the whole thing.
Correct.
So yeah, it was not an easy situation, especially because of how we wanted to decorate it. It was very unorthodox for a wedding cake decoration, so... But it came out phenomenal. I really loved how it came out.
It was incredible.
And everybody else loved it too.
It was very unique.
Yeah, exactly. People loved how unique our wedding was.
In a lot of ways.
Yeah.
All right, vulture culture.
I imagine that was a similar situation for yours, Fizzy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you.
Thunderwing says, answer pie cake. Pie cake. Can you elaborate on that? Hub says, pics in Discord.
Hell
awesome.
Yeah.
We will look at those later.
For anybody that doesn't know, the link to our Discord is in the description down below.
Yes.
So if you have not already joined, you are more than welcome to do so. It is totally free of charge, and we'd love to have you. Oh, that's what these guys do.
Okay.
Damn it. All right, well, I mean, I got a bunch of bananas. That was cool. Get it? Bunch of bananas.
Yeah. Fizzy says, yes, everyone loved it. Cat face.
Good.
Good.
We literally, I think we mentioned, maybe it was only on Monday, but this past weekend we went to a family gathering and saw like extended family that we haven't seen in a while. Some of them since our, well, no, not some of them since our wedding. The last fun thing that we saw them for was our wedding. We've been to like funerals and stuff for, again, extended family where we've seen them, but you know, that's not like a, hey, great to see you, how are you, you know, kind of a situation.
I loved your wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But people were reminiscing about our wedding there, and how much fun they had. Somebody talked about the food. One of my dad's cousins / our cousins talked about the food because the food was incredible.
Yeah. Thunderwing says, put cake in pie? Oh, okay. Well, alright, so... There's, like, cheesecakes out there that have, like, actual cake in them. As opposed to being, like, cheesecake, like, that you would normally expect a cheesecake to be. And there's, like... You had that pie that time. It was, like, a cannoli pie.
I don't remember.
Yeah. So, like, people have heard of cannoli cake, right? And cannolis, obviously. But I feel like it's a fairly new thing and maybe not an unpopular thing. Cannoli pie, which you've had. Where I guess it's like a pie crust with cannoli filling. Was there anything else in it? You don't remember.
I still genuinely don't remember what you're talking about.
But
I'm so sorry.
I couldn't eat it, so I can't tell you what was in it. I think it was just essentially cannoli cream inside of a pie crust.
Do you remember where I was when I had it? That might give me more context.
I'm not gonna say where we got it.
Oh, I see. It was a store.
Yeah.
But was it?
It was nearby.
Okay, nearby this house.
Yeah.
I gotcha. Okay.
Fizzy says, like a dessert turducken. Yeah, like a dessert turducken. Thunderwing says, bake a cake, bake a pie, then put cake in pie, put pie in the sky. I feel like you could make layers, right? You could make like pies of different sizes and cakes of different sizes and then like layer them together where like each layer is the opposite, like big cake, big pie, medium cake, medium pie, tiny cake, tiny pie, you know. And then you just have like this really tall cake looking thing, but it's not really cake because it's also pie. Right? You're just like, no.
Maybe. I didn't say no. I said maybe.
Hob says, sing a song of sixpence.
Oh, God.
I'm not understanding that reference.
Isn't the next line a pocket full of rye or something like that?
Oh, so it goes pie in the sky, sing a song of sixpence. And then what did you say?
A pocket full of rye?
There you go.
I think is the next line.
I can't eat rye either, so.
Jesus Christ.
Nor can I have cake or pie, so here we are. But anyway, in my opinion, pies are better. But there are certain cakes that I like carrot cake, I really like. Ice cream cake, I really like. Cheesecake, I really like. But yeah, I'm gluten and lactose free, so I don't eat any of that shit most of the time, anyways. Unless it's made very particularly. Thunderwing says, or just do half a trifle and half a shepherd's pie, like Rachel Green.
Yeah.
Yes.
What was the line that Joey said? It was like chocolate good, cream good, meat good. Like, oh, so gross.
Yes.
Dude.
So we're talking about this. So I didn't like cake when I was a kid, and so like for my birthday, I didn't usually have cakes because I didn't like them. So my mom would sometimes like make an apple pie, or one year she made a trifle, and I really liked that too. So, and I love shepherd's pie, but I don't eat lamb. So my shepherd's pie has beef. Hob says 4 and 20 blackbirds baked in a pie. 4 and 20, Marcus says. And then, amazing, Hob says, damn it, I just realized that, Marcus. And then Thunderwing says, nope, got yours, and got yours too.
This is... okay.
Is that the next line, Thunderwing?
Yes. Stop doing that.
Where'd you go? Oh. I was like, what's happening?
Good question, Amy. Where do any of us go?
Oh. Well.
But there's a secret. So you see this banana down here?
Yeah.
You would be a fool to shoot yourself into that banana because you have to get up here, right? Onto the ledge.
All right.
So if you shoot yourself with a banana, you're going to just die. You're going to fall off and die.
All right.
There were other barrels that you couldn't see.
Oh.
You can get some bananas. Yes.
You know what? I feel like this music sounds like a little bit to me.
What?
The song that's played in The Wizard of Oz when the Wicked Witch gets back on her bike and she's like running, she's like driving away.
Okay.
Fizzy says, butterfly in the sky. That bug loves its pie. Take a look, it's a cookbook. Reading Rainbow. That's really good. Thunderwing says, no, it's a bit later in the scene where everyone comes up with excuses as to why they never got to eat it. Not knowing that Joey went round eating everyone else's. LOL.
Gotcha. Yes.
Amazing.
Thank God. Oh, this is so scary. Okay. Oh, you suck. Yes! I missed the end, and I'm definitely not getting that thing. But we got out of the level.
Yay!
Holy crap. I don't want it. Do I want it? Do I want a Funky's Flights to save? I guess I do. Can I do that? Oh. Thanks. Yo, Diddy, cool. Lost the big guy again? Blast off back and see the scene. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna go back here and save. Okay. Oh, I have to beat this boss again to be able to leave? Alright, well, fine.
So many bananas. But then also coconuts, weirdly.
There we go, we win! And then the big banana falls.
That says Nintendo on it.
It does.
That's some weird product placement.
Alright, Forest Frenzy.
Ooh, a whole frenzy, huh?
It's true. Oh god. Look at this.
Oh. Oh.
Thank you. George of the Jungle. Or Tarzan.
Yeah.
Oh. Do I have to be Diddy for this? That did not work.
He scratched his head because he didn't know.
But I got it, so it must have worked. Don't hit the bit.
You hit the queen bee.
But you know what that means.
It's time to go.
Yeah. It's the perfect time to end the stream. That's it. We did it. We've gotten through, Amy, 21% of this game.
Wow. That's pretty good.
I agree.
Race game.
Yeah. And done.
Fizzy says, Amy, you like weird animals. Ever heard of the eye? No?
No, me neither. I know that my grandpa used to walk around and say that whenever it was whenever he wanted coffee. You remember that?
No.
Oh. Yeah, when it would be like towards the end of a holiday, and my grandpa was like, you know, the patriarch of the family, and everybody, like, we would be done with dinner and people were cleaning up, and he was sitting there waiting to see what was going to happen next, and the kids were all off playing or whatever, and you know, it would get to a certain point where my grandpa was kind of tired of small talk or whatever, and so he would say, you know, aye, where's my coffee? And, you know,
make it yourself.
it wasn't the most polite thing that anyone's ever said or done, but, you know, that's what I think of when I see aye. That's
Toxic masculinity.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's a tiny monkey with a really freaking long pinky finger.
Wow.
It uses it to skewer bugs deep in tree trunks and eats them like a kebab. Amazing.
Because I've seen the, like, videos of monkeys that like stick sticks in ant hills or whatever.
Yeah.
Pull out the stick covered in ants and then eat all the ants off the stick. That's awesome.
Yeah, it is awesome.
Not that what you mentioned
Because
here
it's
isn't...
animals using tools, and
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. But not that what you mentioned here isn't awesome, Fizzy. I didn't mean to imply that.
That's really awesome.
Agreed.
Fizzy says it also taps the trees with it and listens to the vibration to find them.
That's badass.
Like a fucking dowsing rod or some shit. Wow.
That's so cool.
Love that.
Please let us know. I hope this isn't too loud in comparison to us. But
Do you want to put a picture of that animal in Discord for me, Fizzy?
oh yeah, you could do that. So Amy,
Yes.
we're done with the first stream of Donkey Kong Country. What'd you think?
I thought it was good.
You did?
Yeah, I like it.
Good.
I like it.
Good, I'm glad.
I will say I prefer it to Mario 64.
Okay.
And
This is more, I would argue, more comparable to like Super Mario World, right? Like those games that we played.
Okay.
Than it is to Super Mario 64. Maybe when we played Donkey Kong 64, you can compare that to Super Mario 64. But
Okay, yeah, sure. Well, I would say that this is more low-key than I expected, and I appreciate that.
okay, I like that. Yeah, I mean, again, that means it's a good palate cleanser game, right?
Right.
Like it's, you're still getting to experience this like kind of more retro game, this more classic game that like kind of starts that franchise in general, but also isn't like stress-filled, or it's not too stress-filled, it's not too boring. Like there's still differences, but like it's not like I said, it's not stressful, but also like going back and playing the same level over and over again isn't like the worst thing in the world.
Yeah.
At least how I feel. Maybe others as viewers feel differently, and obviously you're entitled to that opinion, but
Yeah. Fizzy says, oh no, perfect volume.
thank you.
And sure, one moment. Correction on my part. All the II's fingers are super long. Sending pic in general now.
Perfect. We will check all of that cool stuff out after the stream, and we will, of course, can respond in kind and stuff like that.
Yes.
Because as I mentioned, folks, that Discord is linked down below. And in fact, while we're talking about it, and we're closing out the stream for the night, to anybody that is interested, you can check out all of the links in the description down below, because we've got not only the link to our community Discord, which is totally free to join, and we'd love to have you do so.
Yes.
But if you're enjoying the things that we're doing here on this channel and you want to see more from us, don't forget that we have 2 other channels that are linked down in the description box below. We've got our Magic the Gathering channel, Geek for All.
And gluten-free for all.
And speaking of us talking in unison like this, we've also got, or in conjunction like this, we've also got our 2 Instagram accounts in Geek for All.
And gluten-free for all.
And so you can check those out too. Those are linked down below. And we'd really appreciate if you would give us a follow over there too.
Yes.
On both of those, of course. And then last but not least, we would really appreciate if you would consider, if you have the means, checking the link in the description and supporting us on Patreon.
Yes.
So thank you very much in advance for doing that. And if you're looking for free ways to support us, either in addition to Patreon or because you can't support the Patreon, we totally understand, by the way.
Yes.
No hard feelings on that ever. And nothing ever needs to be apologized for that. But what we'll say is, please don't forget here on YouTube, all the fun YouTube stuff. So there's liking, there's sharing. That's on our pre-recorded videos and or here on our streams. Don't forget to like the streams and share them, etc. And when you're here or at either of the other 2 channels that we have already mentioned, please don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell, because you'll get notifications whenever any of our videos come out, whenever we go live. You don't have to memorize that we're here every Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern on Video Games for All, playing video games, because you'll get a notification when it happens.
Right.
Or that we're going to be live that we are live every Monday over on Geek for All, playing some Magic the Gathering Arena for Magic Monday.
Right.
You don't have to have memorized that either. And in 2 Wednesdays from now, not this Wednesday, but the Wednesday after, we are going to be playing in the streamer event for the Magic the Gathering Marvel's Superheroes new card set for Magic, sponsored by Wizards of the Coast. And that will be at 1 p.m. Eastern over on that channel. We'll talk more about it next week because it will also mess with this stream in 2 weeks. So in 2 weeks, we'll be streaming on Thursday, not Friday, but next week. Still regular time, Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern right here. Don't worry, we'll be back with more Donkey Kong Country. And hopefully you all will as well. Hopefully you all enjoyed it.
Yes.
And in fact, Amy, to properly thank all of the amazing folks that joined us for this stream here tonight.
Yes.
You have some work to do.
I do. Thunderwing, thank you so much for being back here tonight. We always appreciate seeing you, and have a good night's sleep.
Agreed.
Hub, thank you so much for being here and being so informative tonight.
Hell
Loved
yeah.
that.
Yeah, really cool conversations that everybody was having. I was a little, in the mines, no pun intended, so that I wasn't able to fully contribute, but I appreciated everybody hanging out and having those cool conversations.
Yeah,
so
it was very cool. Fun. Marcus, thank you so much for being here as always. We love you.
Yeah.
And Leon, thank you for being here tonight.
Great to have you back.
Yeah, it really was. Fizzy Star, thank you so much for being here. We love you so much.
Yeah.
And we're always happy to see you here on your break.
Yeah, from
I
work.
almost couldn't think of that word for some weird reason. Rio Caliente, thank you for being back here as well. Really appreciate that.
Always great to see you on streams, of course.
Yes.
Always great to see you on pre-records too. Not discriminating in any way.
Of course.
But yeah, I believe that was everybody. And in fact, for those of you that may not have heard your name just right off, but you did join us tonight and just weren't in chat, we still appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here, hanging out. If you're watching on the VOD, you're always welcome to give yourself a shout out in the comments down below. And we really do appreciate each and every one of you spending as much or as little time with us as you choose. It means the world to us regardless.
Yes.
And so thank you for choosing to do that. Like I said, we'll be back next Friday, but the next time we're live is this Monday for Magic Monday on Geek for All. And so otherwise, between now and the next time that we see you all, whenever that happens to be, please continue to stay safe and happy and healthy. That is to you and yours, and it is super important. And for now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, I've been Joe.
And I'm Amy.
And as we always say, in whichever video or stream of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.